This video will give you a quick overview of some of the key scientific and technical criteria that activities need to meet in order to qualify for the Research and Development or R&D tax credit regime. The regime allows companies to reclaim 25% of qualifying expenses incurred on their R&D activities, provided that these key criteria are met. R&D can include activities aimed at the realisation of new products, processes, systems, etc. However, it is important to note that qualifying R&D activities are not restricted to new solutions, but can also include incremental improvements to products, processes, systems, etc. By way of a simple example, we're a company to have a well-established drug formulation that has been on the market for a number of years, but they wish to improve the shelf life, alter the dissolution profile, or vary some of the key excipients of the formulation. It is highly likely that such incremental changes should contain qualifying R&D activity. Whether the proposed solution is brand new or incremental, the key is to consider whether the associated activities are seeking to achieve a scientific or technological advancement, i.e. is the company seeking to build upon or develop beyond existing knowledge or technology in the field. This test relates to knowledge or capability reasonably available, and so where such knowledge is not available, it should be valid to make a claim for R&D tax credits where you seek to independently achieve the same or similar advancement. It should be noted that there is no requirement that the R&D activities are successful, with the criteria only requiring that an advancement is sought as opposed to achieved. The project must be seeking to resolve a scientific or technological uncertainty with respect to whether or how the objectives can be met. It is important to remember that this uncertainty or challenge relates to the science or technology underpinning the project, as opposed to any business uncertainty surrounding the project. The activities must be carried out in a planned manner, with documentation maintained by the company as the activities are carried out. Typically, this will include project plans setting out things such as the objectives, advancements, uncertainties and key milestones, as well as ongoing documentation of any trials, experiments and tests carried out. If you're able to tick the box on these 3 points, then there is a strong likelihood that your organisation can avail of the R&D tax credit regime and subsequently reduce the cost of your R&D efforts by 25%. Here at BDO, we've created an easy-to-use assessment tool which will help you carry out an initial review of how much you might be able to avail of via this R&D tax incentive. This is one of a series of videos to help you on your R&D journey.